Welcome to No Place Like It. I'm Stuart.
And I'm Gail.
And today we're going to look at the best 5 bush camps. Alright, so there is a twist in the tale. We had recurring tyre problems, had to end up going to Letaba and then to Palabora, and so we had to cancel Talamati. So our initial rating was only on 4 bush camps. However, 6 months later we went to Talamati, and I think that's going to upset the order in just a little bit. So what do you think? What do you think of Talamati?
Well, just to recap a little bit, we had been to Talamati once before, and that was in the summer of 2019. Big difference from summer to winter, number one.
Oh yes.
But I would say that Talamati would certainly rate definitely high up there, because the dam at the waterhole at the Hyde there was extremely busy.
Yeah, that Hyde is a massive positive.
The animals by the herds, the whole day I was entertained. It was absolutely amazing.
And then at night too, at night in the Hyde we saw 2 leopards and herds of elephant coming to drink. It was awesome.
It was really awesome.
So keep watching now, because this is going to upset the order a little bit, and at the end of this video you'll find out which bush camp we thought was our favorite and is the best bush camp in the Kruger National Park.
Okay, so what are they?
Well, it's hard to start with the worst.
Where did we go first though?
We went to Biyamiti.
Oh yes, okay.
We went to Shimuwini.
Yes.
We went to Sirheni. And we went to Bateleur.
Yes.
So let's talk about Biyamiti.
I like Biyamiti. It was the first time we went there and I really liked it.
It was a nice camp. It was secluded.
No, it was really nice. The bungalows were not close together. We had a view of the river, which obviously the river's not flowing right now, but it was nice.
The riverbed, yeah.
The riverbed. And we had a bit of game around the camp.
And there was a nice 18-kilometer private road leading up to the camp if you came in from one side. On the other side, it was a 5-kilometer short road if you wanted to just get straight onto the drive and get into the drive early in the morning.
And you know what, that's a nice thing.
It was a nice thing.
Because I'm getting on to Shimuwini now. We have 11-kilometer ride to that camp, and it is a really, really
tedious
drive. There's really not much going on with it as far as game goes, and it's not a bad road.
No, it's not a bad road. However, when you get to Shimuwini and you sit at the water,
I know, it is beautiful,
and you look down over that dam and you hear the hippos. I mean, we had hippo activity all day and all night. There were antelope, we had elephant come down and cross the river. There was crocodiles.
A lot of activity, animal activity at the camp itself.
So Shimuwini is a great camp. It's just getting there is the problem.
No, it is a problem. However, and so is Sirheni.
Sirheni
is also a nice camp, but it's also quite a way to get there.
It is. Sirheni has always been my favorite camp, but it was kind of disappointing this year. The dam that had provided water in the riverbed for the elephant had broken in one of the floods, never repaired. And so the riverbed is dry. We had impala and we had a little bit of bird life, but nothing else really. You had to go and drive to see game.
There was nothing happening at the camp as far as game goes.
No.
But I do, on the other hand, want to say it's a very nice camp. The camp life is very quiet. Bungalows are situated nicely apart from each other, and it's definitely a worthwhile camp to go to.
Well, what I like about it is it's in the bush. You feel like you're in the bush. You don't feel like you're in a civilized place. And that's what I like about Sirheni. When I go there, I feel like I'm in the bush.
Yes, definitely.
What about Bateleur?
Bateleur we went to in 2016, I believe, or we didn't go. I think we were going, we didn't go. We've been there once before, loved it when we went, and then for some reason it just fell off somewhere. But going back again, I love Bateleur. So Bateleur is just absolutely fabulous. They have built that dam there that you can access via the hide now, and wow, did we have an amazing sighting.
Yeah, they used to have a bird hide with kind of a mud puddle. I say a mud puddle, it was quite a big mud puddle, and animals used to come down there, but they cemented it in, they put in a pump with a solar pump, and they keep it full, and you can just walk down from your bungalow and go and sit in the hide, which we did, and it is awesome. It is absolutely awesome.
And we have got the footage of what we saw at that.
Well, we had 3 herds of elephant come down
and
there.
And the footage is somewhere on one of
and we had the old buffalo come down, but I'm sure there's a lot more going on there. And there was bird life.
Well, we don't sit at the hide all day, so I think if you sat at the hide all day, you'd get a lot of different activity.
Yeah.
We did, as I say, we did see that old buffalo come down.
And also, Bateleur, you feel like you're in the bush.
Okay, so now, what is your favourite camp?
My favourite camp?
It's Bateleur.
Bateleur.
Hands
down, yeah.
Yeah, mine too.
Bateleur, and the reason is everything kind of works at Bateleur. It is a long drive to get there.
But it's not too bad.
But it's not a bad drive, it's not a bad
and
road.
And really, that's one of the camps you don't have to go out. You can actually stay there all day.
And there's 2 dams close to Bateleur.
Beautiful.
Silverfish and what's the other one?
Rooibosrand.
And Rooibosrand. Beautiful dams. A lot of activity on the dams. And you can actually drive down onto the dam. It's not the wall, but it's the area but before the dams. You can drive right onto the grass. And we went down there one day, we saw all kinds of birds. And
it was beautiful.
Oh, it was absolutely fantastic. So there's a lot to do. There's a lot going on for it. You feel like you're in the bush. It was comfortable. And Kruger's 5 best bush camps, I guess Bateleur is number 1.
Yeah, definitely number 1. Number 2, I would say Biyamiti.
Yeah, I agree with you. Biyamiti.
I would say Biyamiti is. I like the location. It was just good.
Biyamiti is in the south,
lovely.
so it is busy down here.
Yeah,
the roads are busy.
But everything just worked.
Yeah, and when you're at Biyamiti in the mornings, you can actually get on the roads before people come from the other camps like Bergendal and
Skakuza.
Yeah, so you can actually get on the roads before them.
Yeah,
and Biyamiti definitely my number 2. There's a beautiful lookout. If you take the long way to Biyamiti, you get to a beautiful lookout, and we're going to show you that as well. But you can sit and look over the river, and there was all kinds of stuff going on there. So Biyamiti definitely number 2.
Okay, and number 3?
Number 3 is a tough one.
Yeah, it is tough.
And I'm going to swallow my pride, and I'm going to tell you it's Shimuwini. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sirheni just didn't do it for me this year.
No.
Shimuwini, once you get there, is awesome. I would like to just sit there and not even go out.
Which is what we did pretty much, didn't we? We
just
spent
sit
a lot
there
of time there.
On your chairs, have a braai, watch the animals from morning till evening. There are bird hides there.
It was a good break.
Yeah,
it was a good break to just do that.
Yeah.
And it was, and so obviously number 4 is
Sirheni.
But that's a good overall overview of our bush camps.
So number 4, Sirheni. Number 3, Shimuwini. Number 2, Biyamiti. number one, Bateleur, hands down.
down.
Yeah. However, now we have to consider Talamati, and that makes a big difference.
So considering all the bush camps and every one that we've been to, I really think that Talamati this time has been fantastic and should really be number one.